Alright, welcome everyone to another Tuesday review. This time I have a game for you called Wife Quest. Now, Wife Quest is a game where you play as a woman whose husband's been kidnapped by monster girls who want to get with him, because apparently he is the only guy in this land, and they all are attracted to him, and they all want to steal him. That is the game story right there. That is pretty much the game in a nutshell. The game is very anime trope-ish, like the harem anime, jealous girl anime trope. It is all here. So if you enjoy that, you're going to enjoy this game, at least the story-wise. But is the game fun? Is it worth your time? Should you buy this game? Let's go ahead and show you some gameplay here. Show you what the game is all about. This game is very Mega Man structured, where you choose a level and you fight a boss. Now, you can't just choose any level, you have to do them in order. So there are some elements that aren't Mega Man in this, but as far as the overall structure of you beat a boss, you gain an ability, and you use the ability, whether it be attack or just access areas, that is in this game. So they've very much structured it like that. Even the final level, you have that like last boss rush. We gotta fight all the first few bosses over again before you fight the final boss. That is in here. So if you like that, you even have a shop you can go to. So hit Y anywhere on the map, you can go to the shop and you can access different things, whether it be stuff to heal you, potions. You also, I've purchased them already, but you also get upgrades for your sword. You can change your outfit color, which doesn't give you any more defense. It just has your outfit match your sword. You can do that or not do that, it's up to you. You also get upgrades for your health, you get upgrades for your magic, all that kind of stuff here. You also have a upgrade for your sword that is a magic attack, and I'll show you that when I play the game here. Boom. So when I swing my sword, that normally you just have like your sword swing, you have to get really close to an enemy. But they have this magic upgrade that gives you a little bit of a flame, and it increases as you upgrade it. I've got this like really big flame, so I can attack from quite a ways away now, which is very helpful, let me tell you. You have different abilities here. So we have arrow ability, we have a charge attack that is a big old club, so bam. We have a dash ability, which we can dash forward, we can dash up at an angle. We can float and down if we need to, or float on jumps so we can jump further. We can also block attacks. Now, holding this shield out won't use any magic, but blocking attacks will. And when it comes to bosses, that is probably the one thing you're going to use the most of. You might use the charge shot a bit, which is kind of slow. I'd probably recommend just hitting with your sword, because you can rapid fire and do as much damage in the same amount of time. But blocking protects you from their attack while hurting them. It works on enemies, it works on bosses. It's probably the most valuable thing in this game. The most valuable ability in this game is that shield. And so having potions to refill your magic as well as your health are going to be very helpful. One thing with this game is you beat enemies and they just are laying there, and then you go over them, it's like, oh yeah, hit down. What does that do? And then she punishes them by causing them extreme pain. Doing like a wrestling type finishing move, which is interesting. Sometimes she jumps on them. Now, one thing with doing that, this game has collectibles, so there's stuff to collect, including the animations for the punishing moves. There's also challenges as well for getting all the treasure chests, finding all the treasure chests in this game, including all the hidden ones, because there are hidden areas. Some you can only access when you get abilities from the bosses, which are the abilities I just showed you. So yeah, you definitely want to, explore, go back to levels, see where you can access once you get these new abilities, if you are a completionist gamer. You could go through this game, just do enough to upgrade everything fully, and beat the game, which is pretty much what I did. I'm not going to get everything in the game. I'm not going to complete the game just because I'm not a completionist. But if you're a completionist, that is available for you completely. Blocking projectiles back with the shield, Also blocking physical attacks. Even if they run into you, you can block it. That's why the shield is so valuable. Once you beat the game, you do unlock a little bit of extra stuff here. This sort of like side quest right here. It's basically, I'll show you real quick. It's a low graphic, very simple version. There are no healing items in this game. In this version, there are no recovery items for your magic. You basically have to be careful because blocking will use up your magic, and you have no other abilities other than block and attack. So either block attacks or attack yourself. So you want to be very careful. It replenishes at each section. It's only 4 sections, but they can be quite challenging. So it does give a little bit extra to the gameplay here. So a nice little side quest to unlock, which is really cool. And as far as like extras in the game, you can use that, and we can, again, do different music if you want that you've collected. You have the animations you've collected. You can collect pictures in this game too. You can collect trophies in this game. So even if you're playing on Switch, and this game is available again on Switch as well, and Switch is the one thing that doesn't have achievements or trophies or anything like that, which Nintendo, get on this, what the heck. You have achievements you can unlock here. So even if you're playing on a system that doesn't have achievements, you can see all the achievements. And if you go new game, you have regular mode, normal mode, or magic mode, which is a game where you have no mana restriction. All your skills are unlocked, and you have a new character design. Being able to use all your skills with no restriction is nice. Like, that is worth playing through just for a little bit easier time, especially with bosses. And it's only like $5.99 on Steam. That's, US dollars, of course. So is it worth your time? I'd say, yeah, it's a fun game. I mean, obviously the characters are done in a very sexual way. The girl's chest moves. So, if you like seeing that, then you'll enjoy that. Otherwise, if you don't, it's at least easy enough to ignore because it's just small pixel sprites. Gameplay wise though, it is fun. It's a good time. You'll enjoy it. But yeah, it's a fun game. I recommend it as a fun game that is just nice to play. It's challenging. It will be very challenge your skills, challenge your gameplay skills to just be as good as you can be. That's my review for this game. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Be sure to check out my other videos. Be sure to subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but I do appreciate it. If you want to, you can comment. I will reply to you. I do promise. If you want to, you can like the video, dislike the video. It's all good. I appreciate you either way. But thank you so much for watching this video to the end. We'll see you next time. Until then, stay awesome, and we will see you then.